Yo, what is up you guys, and welcome back to another video. My name is Chad Osuji, and in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to file for an LLC for as cheap as possible. So that's what we're talking about today in this video, coming right up.
Yeah, I pulled up the police and ended the ATM, pulled up the Kroger and emptied the ATM, pulled up the DO and emptied the ATM, pulled up the Suntrust and started a new account.
So a lot of you guys who have seen some of my other videos, a lot of you guys ask me, is there a way that you can get around these LLC fees? Why are the fees so high? How can I actually reduce that price? So this is actually a solution for you guys. I actually have been recommending some other websites that you guys use to file for your LLC, but a lot of those are very expensive compared to what I'm going to show you here. So I'm going to go over to my computer and show you the exact solution to that problem. So the website that I found is actually called Zen Business. I actually have links down in the description below if you guys want to go ahead and check this website out for yourself. They are affiliate links, by the way, so I appreciate it if you use those links. It really helps me to keep this channel going. So as you can see, this website, this business is called Zen Business, and it's pretty much the exact same thing as, Incfile or Northwest Registered Agents. Exact same thing. The only difference between those websites and this website is that their prices start at $49 plus state fees. So it's an extremely affordable solution for you guys if you guys are trying to start a business and you guys do, want to go ahead and file for your LLC. Now, this is a very reputable company by any means. It's just because of the price is so low, that doesn't reflect how good this website, this business is, because they've been featured on Yahoo Finance, New York Times, Fortune. So all of these huge companies are actually endorsing this LLC company, this zenbusiness.com. So it's definitely a website you guys have to check out if you are starting an LLC. Now, if you guys scroll down, you can actually see the prices for Zen Business compared to a lot of the other websites out there. So for example, for Zen Business, they have their lowest price is actually $0 plus state fees, which I will get to in a little bit. And everything adds up from there. So Zen Business, according to this, is clearly the winner as far as pricing goes. So they also offer a lot of different things, such as free business filing, EIN number, registered agent, and all of these other things. But again, I'm going to get into that in a second. But the number one thing that you guys have to look out for is that EIN number. Do not pay for your EIN number, because if you don't know already, you can get this for free, and I'm going to show you guys how to do that if you guys don't know how to do it yet. So, we can skip the rest of this. All we have to do is scroll all the way back to the top, and we can click on Start Now. So at the very top, you guys can see that we do want an LLC. You can do it for corporations as well. But if you are starting an ATM business, which I do teach on this channel, I recommend that you guys do LLC. Now, if you aren't here because you're starting an ATM business, this still applies for all of the other businesses out there. If you want to start, a lawn care business, if you want to do power washing businesses, you want to do real estate, or, any of these other different industries, you can still do it with Zen Business. So I stress that this is not just for an ATM business. This is all businesses out there. So you have to make sure, depending on how you want to structure your LLC, I recommend getting your LLC in whatever state that you are located in, because, you won't have to worry about paying double taxes. And you also, will only have to focus on things within your state. So, if you want more information on this, go ahead and talk to your lawyer, because your lawyer will have a lot more information that, I can provide in this short video. So what I want you guys to do is go ahead and find whatever state you're located in, whatever state that you are running your business in, and find that one. I am located in Maryland, so I'm going to choose Maryland just for this example. So once I find Maryland, go ahead and click on it, and this will actually update with the correct information and the correct prices. Now, you can see the starter pack, the pro pack, and the premium pack, but I highly recommend that you guys only get the starter pack, because it is really cheap. That's the whole point of using Zen Business. And a lot of these other things, you really don't need it if you're first starting out and you want to start on a budget. You don't need the pro plan, you don't need the premium plan. But there are a few different things. So for the starter pack, it says that the starter pack is $49 plus the $100 Maryland fee. And that takes 6 to 8 weeks of filing time. So if you guys want to start as soon as possible, you can either use one of the other businesses that I recommend, such as InkFile or Northwest Registered Agent, or you can get this premium pack and it'll file for you in 5 to 7 business days. But you're going to save a lot of money if you do this starter pack right here. So just keep those things in mind. All right, so for this example, I'm just going to choose the starter pack because that's what this company is most known for. So if I choose start now, it's going to ask me for all of this generic information. So we're going to go ahead and fill that out. First name, last name, email address, phone number. Some of this stuff I'm going to skip over just so, to save you guys a little bit of time. All right, so the next thing that you guys come to is they're going to ask you if you guys want an employer ID number or an EIN number. And they do this because they know that people who are first registering for their business, they have no idea that you can get your EIN number for free. So they're taking advantage of you guys because some of you out there don't know that you can get this for free and they want to charge you $70 for it when they can just go on the internet and type in, the IRS website and do it for you. And it only takes a couple minutes. So make sure that you don't do this. You don't pay them to do this service. So click on no, I'll handle this myself, and I'll show you guys how to do that in a second. All right, so for the next thing, it's a worry-free guarantee. You pay $110 a year to stay compliant with the state filings and to maintain your LLC protection. Now, this you can do yourself when you hire out somebody to do your taxes. If you do that, they can actually do this for you. So this is something that I do not pay for. But, if you don't want to have to worry about that, you can go ahead and get this service as well. I personally don't do this because I have someone else do it for me. So just keep that in mind. Now, choose whichever one and click on next. If you guys do not have a domain, like a website, you can choose this to secure your domain name and to protect your brand and promote your business. But again, if you guys are first starting off with a website, you can just use GoDaddy.com and they charge, I think it's like $12 per year for that domain. So, this Zen Business is really upcharging and like 2 times whatever they probably pay for it. So if you guys need a domain, go to GoDaddy.com, choose whichever one, click on next. And then, type in whatever business name that you want. So, for example, my business name will be Chad's ATMs. Here's all of your contact information. And then it's going to ask, what date would you like this filed by? So, for the one that is included, it's 6 to 8 weeks, which, I recommend if you guys are starting on a budget. It gives you time to actually sit down, study the material. For example, if you're starting an ATM business, the 6 to 8 weeks is a great time frame for you guys to actually sit down, study the material of starting an ATM business, like the other videos that I have on my channel. I have a free ebook if you guys want to read that. It gives you time to actually learn what you guys need to do to actually start making money in whatever industry that you're in. So 6 to 8 weeks is what I recommend because it does save you a lot of money. But if you guys want, you can upgrade this to the 5 to 7 days. That way you guys can get started a lot sooner. So once you figure out whichever one that you want, click on next. And then, it's going to go to your checkout pretty much. And then you insert your card number, your expiration, and all that good information. And then again, if you guys want to upgrade to some of these things on the left-hand side, like the EIN number, the worry-free guarantee, you guys can do that as well. So what's going to happen after this step, once you guys pay and your LLC is created, there's going to be a little inbox or like somewhere where you can access your documents, such as your articles of organization and some of those other things. And you can access that on this website. All right, so when you guys scroll all the way to the bottom, you can see that the grand total is actually $149. So $49 for the fee that Zen Business charges, and $100 for the state of Maryland filing fee. All right, so if you guys go over to some of the other websites that I recently recommended, such as this one is northwestregisteredagent.com, they actually charge a grand total of $380. So they charge $100 for the service fee, the Maryland 3-day filing time. They charge another $155. And then for their services as a registered agent, they actually charge $125. So overall, they charge $380, and that's that's about a $230 difference between Zen Business and Northwest Registered Agent. Now, there is also another website that I recently recommended, and that was actually inkfile.com. Now, inkfile.com is actually a little bit cheaper than the Northwest Registered Agent, and they come in at $246. So they charge $49 for their package, and then the state fees, they charge $197. Now, they include some other things within the state fees, but you're pretty much getting the same thing with all three companies. The only difference is the times between getting your articles of organization, which is one of the papers that you do get with all three companies. So the biggest difference between all three is definitely the price, number one, the times that you get your LLC filed, and then, their services as well. Now, I want to let you guys know that these prices that I'm giving you, this is just for the state of Maryland. Every single state has a different price point. So, for example, if you live in Texas or California, yours might be a little higher than mine because I'm in Maryland, and, there's different fees that, different states charge. All right, and if you guys remember what I was saying before with registering for your EIN number, which is a number that you will need from the IRS if you guys want to, get a business bank account or get some other documents or some other things like a credit card, you need an EIN number. So if you guys want that EIN number for free, you guys can go over to the IRS website, which I will have linked down in the description below. It is 100% free from the IRS website. All you have to do is click on this link, scroll down to apply online now. Click OK, and then you begin your application. I'm not going to go through the entire application with you, but all you guys have to do is you have to fill out these 5 things. It's the identify, authenticate, addresses, details, and then your EIN confirmation. Now, one thing that I do want to let you guys know is you have to click on limited liability company if you're doing whatever we just did, instead of sole proprietor. So click on limited liability company, you click on continue, how many members are in your LLC. If it's just you, click on or type in 1, choose your state, click continue, and then go through all of the steps necessary in order to, go through that confirmation. You don't need a credit card. You don't need any banking information to get this EIN number. So just keep that in mind. So that's pretty much all for this video, guys. Again, if you guys do want to learn how to start your own ATM business, please check out some of my other videos. I do teach you pretty much all of the steps on this channel. So go ahead and check out some of these videos. If you guys do want more information on that as well, I do have a free ebook. The link is down in the description below on how to start your own ATM business from scratch. And I also have a webinar that I host, a few times a week. It's absolutely free. All you have to do is click on that link down in the description to sign up for that free webinar. And, the Zen Business, if you want to find that link is also down in the description below. So thank you guys for staying to the end of the video. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.